Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The lake also is home to the Temple Owls. And the Owls ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at... So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him, and there might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
Man, keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah.
Looking for a deep man. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He wants to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On second down, he'll fire. Shakes off the tackler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss, and I'm going to bet mostly.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Temple lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Looking deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendous.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. This time he's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Guys, sometimes they call this hidden yardage, and the punt return man set them up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's James. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown Sooner. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He's looking to pass. Feeling some heat. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gets it to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Temple lines up quickly. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Back to throw. It's James. Steps away. Finds his big tight end. Good, solid tackle.
And they try to pass forward, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down, Temple.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming up.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on third down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
At midfield, he's got room. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Sooners in the hurry-up.
This is obviously a great play physically by the quarterback, but how about mentally making the right decision? He was keying on the right defender.
Got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Sooners are on the move.
On the play. First and goal, Oklahoma.
To the air, it's James. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. After getting knocked back, it's second and goal from the 4. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He leaves it with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. He goes out of bounds after a huge pickup, and he's still short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. Swings it out to his running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. He'll heave it deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Takes it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? Drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback, sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wilcox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the 2nd half.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first intercept.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Caught behind behind the line. It's McIntosh. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Temple lines up quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They're bringing heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Tempo in overdrive.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's McIntosh. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McIntosh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McIntosh. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. After the... It is still a 9-point game. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had.
Looking for a huge play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense in the hurry-up. wants to fire on second down. And that one's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Takes a hit as he fires. And the ball is intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he wants it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll take another shot here. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking to throw on second down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And the D deny them on second and goal. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Off the play fake. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, taking advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Unloads to the right. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's looking deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Lincoln Financial Field.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Right on target this time. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. A little floater there that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Looking for room. It's McIntosh. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's McIntosh. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Quarterback will audible. Looking to move it through the air. Dances away. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
On the field goal.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Utes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The play action fake. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown Sooners. And the route is on. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield. Record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Temple takes over and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Sooners want to move quickly. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Wilcox. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. 1st and goal for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended.
Number 14.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him wide open. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And he just wore out his welcome in the pocket, stayed in there way too long. A coverage sack for this defense. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Unloads to the wideout. And he's thrown another interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw, it's James. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The aerial assault continues. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. Here comes the 2-point try. He'll set up to throw. Buys a little extra time. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
60, 12.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Dances away from the heat. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Oklahoma.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the beatdown has ensued.
Number 46.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the prep.
And that's a live ball. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Feeling some heat.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll take a deep shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Extending the play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out and get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes his connection.
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilcox. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. He caught it. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air on 1st down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Defense in press coverage. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.